Good morning, everybody. Ooh, what happened here? How was everybody's day yesterday? We didn't live stream yesterday, huh, Meatball? No, we didn't live stream yesterday. We had to go do some adulting yesterday. Yep. We had to go be adults yesterday. Meatball had a doctor's appointment. He's checked out good. He weighs 104 pounds and a half. 104 pounds and a half. Ooh, what's going on up here? We must go investigate. Oh shit, I forgot my bag. Oh well. So I'm gonna start carrying a bag because I think my selfie stick is like running out of juice a lot. So it's gonna have the cables to for the external battery I bought, because I charged this all night. That's one thing about these things. Well, I had another one that was smaller. I really thought it was a piece of crap. They don't even make it no more. And I sent it in, and they send me it back. I replaced it before I got this one here. And then they send me another one. So I kept them both. So the one I gave as a gift to somebody, to a guy who's got into TikTok and making videos. I gave it to him for his birthday. Never used it, never charged it with that. And I kept the other one because they replaced the one I sent in, but then they sent me another one for some reason. So I had two new ones, and I used it, but it always had connection. It's had the same problems, connection issues. These gimbals, these little small ones, these cheapy ones. I think I only paid $50 for it too. And some of you guys, if you guys remember when I first started live streaming, where the camera would just go like that, because it would disconnect from the stick for whatever reason. So, they're fixing the plumbing, I remember. So I got this other, I kind of like did some updating on it or whatever the situation, but I kind of figured it out. And so I was using it, but the battery didn't last. I think it was last summer I got so damn mad at it, I just disconnected it from the phone and just smashed it on the ground and left it there. But I had the Humble. So this one's worked really good. It took me a while. I had this one, but I didn't want to use it for a while because I just wasn't used to it. So now I'm used to it and I like it a lot. So it has a thing where you can hook up, like if your phone's running dead, you can hook up a USB to charge your phone. And I bought an external battery to charge this at the same time. How cool is that? Tired. I don't know. I woke up at 4 o'clock today. Come on. Couldn't tell you why I woke up at 4 o'clock, but I woke up at 4 o'clock. Actually, no, I take that back. I woke up at 3:30 for some reason. Went back to bed, then I woke up at 4:30. I hate that when it happens because then it disrupts your sleep. And those are the hours where you have that RM sleep, or I think that's what they call it, RM. When you're in a deep sleep, that's when you really get your rest. And when that gets disturbed, it screws you up for the day. So, yeah, water pipe broke yesterday here. That's what happened. I forgot. Right up there, the water pipe broke. You alright? What's wrong? Something in the field? So it's Friday. What is everybody doing this weekend? It's supposed to start raining in California starting tonight. It's supposed to start. Oh, hey, get out of there! Quit smelling that poop. I do see some clouds coming from the ocean. That's where San Diego Oceanside is. I do see clouds there. But this evening is we're supposed to get some rain. Couldn't tell. And Saturday it's supposed to rain all day, and Sunday and partially Monday. But California weather, you know how that goes. It can say it's going to rain, and for some reason it skips us. It'll hang out in San Francisco for a while, I guess. So I don't know if you guys can hear that big booming noise. Apparently, we've been hearing that a lot. Meatball hears it. And what it is because we're only like 40 minutes away from the naval base in San Diego, where I live. It's the military doing exercises from the ships. Come on. Meatball, stop. Leave that shit alone. He always wants to smell dog shit. So disgusting. At least he doesn't eat it. But yeah, that's the military doing exercises. Kind of freaks you out at first. You're like, where's these sonic booms coming from? But yep. Good morning, Kissy Cat. A big water main. Brand new homes here. Brand new homes. Brand new plumbing. Y'all seen this. I had documented everything. The big old water main pipe broke yesterday. Right there. I don't know if I don't want to get too close here with these guys. Oh, nope. We're walking this way. Yeah. Big old water pipe broke. Oop, come on. See that? Look at that. How did that happen? I had suspicion. I think there was suspicion there was already a leak, because there was a lot of times I walked by there and I seen it like kind of like wet all the time. Look at this. Road closed. Yep. So what's everybody doing this weekend? Meatball's wearing his reversible jacket. Meatball, stop. I'm gonna show everybody. So before, you guys remember, it looked like that. So has his little pocket he's sporting, and he's wearing his yeah, you can't see it now. So Meatball, stop. Where is it? When Miss Kissy Cat sent him that, and anybody who's stupid enough to buy an iPhone for $9,000 to $10,000, you are stupid. People are stupid to do buy that. The app's going to come back as soon as this all gets settled out, but stupid. First of all, you shouldn't even, where's my friend out? No, he's not. What's up? How's my favorite entrepreneur? Hey, I think I brought my son's car one time, the Fiat.
I don't think I've seen it.
Okay, I
saw your RAV4.
Yeah, my RAV4. We're gonna work on that later because we decided we're gonna keep it, but because my son decided because he was gonna try to trade his car in. Okay. I don't know why he thought within the first year he was gonna trade it in and they were gonna do something with it. And they said, wait a year or two, you're upside down in your payments. So I said, see, this is what happened. This is what I was telling you when you got it. Look at thank God you have seat covers on. This, yeah. The sun is bleaching your seat cover that's going in your seats. Saturday, what are you doing Saturday?
I'll be out of town.
You're out of town?
Yeah.
We'll make plans.
Okay.
We'll make plans, and I'll just give me an idea what to charge him. You know, I don't know if he wants, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windows. I don't know if he just wants the 3 in the back done, like the back one and the sides.
Is it a four-door?
Two-door. It's two-door. It's a small compact. I feel sorry for you to get in and climb around in it.
No, you're good.
But
no,
he
that
thinks...
one I don't have to, because it has the hatch, so it
Yeah, it hatches up. Because he thinks it's it is a chick magnet for him. But I laugh about it because he's Italian, so that's what he went with. But yeah, we'll make plans.
Okay.
All right, pal. Good morning. How you doing there?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Good.
You ready? Is your team going to the Super Bowl?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't have any idea.
Oh, okay. So what happened here? Let's read. Very cute. It does, doesn't it? Like a horse cover. I first thought that too. You know when I first when Mr. Mac bought it for him, I thought, is this for the damn mini cows? And she bought one and didn't tell me about it. Those Highland cows, but now it's for a dog. You are a race. You are what? You are a racist? I'm a racist. I don't understand what you're trying to say there. But anyways, I delete the guy that is a racist. Okay, thank you. Thank you. We don't need to have nonsense like that. We don't look. Here's the rules on this live stream. Whatever you do on your live stream, that may work for you, and that's fine. I don't tell people what to do or what they should be doing or saying nonsense things. But on my social media apps, we do not condone racism. We don't. Well, we do talk about religion sometimes, but we don't talk about politics. Okay, that's the rules on this thing. We don't give each other a hard time. We don't make fun of people. We don't talk crap about someone or whatever they say. Maybe it's because I have a habit of doing that, misspelling things. We don't condone. So be fucking nice to one another. We don't use common sense. How about that? But anybody from any race is welcome in here. You could take your racist ass and take it somewhere else. Seriously. Thank you, Kissy Cat, for taking care of that. I'm a racist. See, that's a stupidity right here. But anyway, let's move on. Now that's been said, that's the rules. Another thing, I don't care if someone's a liberal or a Democrat or what am I about it? A conservative or a liberal, whatever, I don't care. We all bleed the same color blood. That's the most important thing. Unless you're an alien from another planet, and I will still say, come on over. Let's be friends. So, no matter what side of the franchise of politics you are, I'm still friends with you, no matter what. And that's all. That's enough to be said. How about that? Snow is all gone, but it's like 64 days. Ooh, that's California weather. Oh, okay. So this is what happened. All right, this is the reason why I haven't live streamed the last couple of days. So yesterday, Dave, I don't know if I live streamed the day before yesterday, but when I got home, look at this stupidity. Look at stupidity here. Ran that. There is going to be, well, you already see the accident that happened over there, but there's going to be a serious accident because he just ran that stop sign. I didn't want to tell you, but I'm an alien. But so check this out. So my son's car battery was dead, so he needed to jump. I think I already did my morning live stream. So I said okay. So we tried to jump it, but it wouldn't take it. So I just gave him a ride to work. And then what happened else? So when I got home, had some breakfast. I went out there and hooked it up and let it run for, jumped it for, it took about like a few minutes, and finally got it to start over, keel over, you know, stop. Run like the wind, bullseye. And Vegas is 42. Wow. And so, so I let it ran, you know, and for like about 5 minutes, turn it off, turn it back on. I said, okay, it's starting, you know. So I took it for a drive. Then I was noticing, so I came back in, I parked in the garage. I said, well, let's just let it run for a while to charge the battery up. Maybe he left something on. And so I said, then I hear the fan kick on. Now there's two sets of fans. There's the cooling fan and there's the air conditioning fan. So I'm like, wow, that fan is like blowing hot. Is the air conditioner on? I said, no. And I said, wow, that's already halfway. So I didn't really pay much attention. So when I was driving my car, when I take off, the car with steering wheel will pull this way a little bit. I'm like, if I take off fast. And I'm like thinking, why is wrong with my car? So I was taking it like that, you know, not all the time, only if I take off fast. But I realized I need new tires. One tire is really bald than the other. One tire is more worn out than the other tire. And it's not because of, what should we call it? It doesn't need alignment because it doesn't pull. For some reason, that tire is like really, really bald all over. It's more than the other side. The other side's bald too, but not as bad. So when I got back, you know, I was just going up and down the street. I got back, I said, what is burning in this garage? Something smells like it's kind of like burning. So I look at this car, it's beeping, it's telling, shut engine down, shut off car, shut off car, shut off car. It's like going, his lights are all, you know, like, has a little, those Fiats has a little digital thing. Look like something from Star Trek, shut engine off, or shut engine down. So I shut it off, and I look at his reservoir, I'm like, dude, you have no water, no antifreeze. I'm like, what the hell, dude? You've been driving like this? So I got it, and I just let it cool down. I went to, AutoZone, got some antifreeze. It's called Asian Pink. Asian Hot Pink or something like that. Bless you. And so let it cool down, checked it. It took half of those bottles, those gallons, whatever it is, of it. So hopefully, God, we didn't crack the head or blow a head gasket. It'll look so. What was I going to say? I'm watching Meatball, what he's doing here. So I checked the oil, but it kept all day yesterday and day before. I was checking the oil. And Sam's is too expensive. I can get 4 tires I just found out on Amazon for like under $400. $350, that's delivered. Come here, Meatball. And so I checked it. I had Gary come over. He checked it. He goes, well, if the head gasket would have been blown, it would have already been water in the oil, and it would hear a huffing noise. So we let it rest. The next day, he didn't have to go to work, so I went out there and checked the cap. There was no milky film on it. And oil still smells fresh. So had to add a little bit more water. The antifreeze on it. So I marked it. I marked a line here, and I told, this is idiot proof. If you see the water below that line, here's your antifreeze. It's in your thing here. Go get antifreeze. Put some antifreeze on it. Here's a funnel. You can overfill it a little bit over the line like that, but don't PK. I said, you know what? When you come home, pop your hood, look at your oil, look at this stuff, because he just gets in the car and drives it. And so when you leave for work, you check your shit before you leave. So you double check it. So I went to Walmart and got a battery because everybody wanted like $200, $250 for his battery. Get a load of this. Now he bought this car. Well, we bought the car at Drive Time. Not Drive Time, I'm sorry, CarMax we bought it at. So it was what is those batteries from not AutoZone, but what was the other one? One of those other places. It wasn't the correct battery for the car. And the battery was, and I thought, wow, this battery's kind of small for the tray. I said, well, sometimes these don't make a difference. I guess they make different. I took it to a few places, and they wanted so much for a battery. So I just went to, because I had to go to Walmart anyway. So I went to Walmart, $181. Come to find out, the battery wasn't not the correct size for his car. And what it is, it was a cold start battery. So in other words, his alternator would have to do more work than what it needed to be doing. And she goes, absolutely, this is not the correct battery. Whoever put this in, they just bought it. They just got a battery and threw it in. But that was a 5-year-old battery that was in there. It lasted them 5 years. But I'm like, oh my God. My mom gets used tires. Oh, I remember those. When I was younger, that's all I used to buy, used tires. So he got a new battery, and when I pulled out, it was like expanded. You know, like when batteries are done with the sides expand. Yeah, it was pretty expanded. So he got the correct battery. And now, remember I always tell him he was having this problem where it would misfire, the check engine light come on because it would start misfiring. Then the next day it would go away, or it comes on or comes off. So I was reading in the chat, for y'all, sometimes that could happen. I don't know if that's the problem, but someone said that could have happened too because it had the wrong battery. It was fucking with the electronic systems. Now we don't know if that's all true or not. This is just hearsay because this is just places where you could talk to other people about other problems they had with their car. But when I was talking to the dude over there at AutoZone, some Asian dude, and he says, you know what? So I said, yeah, he went, we changed the solenoid on the cylinder 1 and cylinder 2, changed the spark plugs, and we took it in. He spent like over $600 to get the fuel injectors cleaned and all that. And it works great past smog, but after a while, a month later, that check engine light comes on and it says misfire. Because we hook up that little fix thing, it's called Bluetooth to the engine and to your phone, and it checks see what's wrong, tells you. So I can't figure out what's going on with this car. And they say it's always a misfire. He says, I bet you, he goes, bro, I bet you, I like the way he said that, bro, I bet you it's the most simplest thing you guys are missing. He goes, what? And a lot of people don't even realize it. It might be a sensor. I said, a sensor? He goes, yeah, it's believe it or not, all these newer cars have so many sensors, and people they overlook it. Even mechanics overlook it, like the garage, like if they take it to the dealership, sometimes they overlook it. I said, wow. I said, let me see what's going on. But thanks a lot. And the dude the Asian guy only had one hand, too. It was born with one hand. He had the arm, but he didn't have the hand. But it was really knowledgeable. I give him the kid credit. And so he goes, make sure you burp, if it was half empty, like this, or whatever empty, make sure you burp it, And if you start seeing some evidence of water, just buy this stuff. It's blue rhino, blue something. So you pour it in there. He goes, it could be on some cars, it could be a temporary fix, or it could be a permanent fix. Just depends how bad your gasket got blown. But he was this kid was really knowledgeable versus the other ones. Because this other guy, he was pretty new. And I said, well, if you're not sure, dude, because he was giving me the wrong antifreeze, first of all. I said, if you're not sure, you know what? I said, don't take it the wrong way, dude, but I feel more comfortable if I talk to him. He knows what he's talking about. And sometimes, like some of these, like AutoZone, what is it? AutoZone, what is the other one? It used to be Kragen Auto Parts. I think it's something Napa. That was the battery he had in his car, was a Napa battery. And I was telling him about it. He goes, actually, that could screw with your electrical system. If you have the wrong size battery, it's not giving enough juice. Regardless, it's charging your battery at the same time, which is already knew all this stuff, but I just let him talk, to see his knowledge about it. And if your alternator is working harder, it's not giving the right signals or enough power to everything else. He says that could screw things up where they need to be replaced, or it could be fixed. Get out of there. So cross your fingers, cross your toes, and let's hopefully this just fixes car. Because I was talking, why don't you just trade this car in? And he said, well, because he just got it and he's upside down on the payments as usual. Like, that's how cars are. O'Reilly's, that's what it's called. It's not Craig and Auto no more. It's O'Reilly's. They changed the name. That's right. Thank you, Kissy Cat. And he goes, tell you the truth, Dad, I really like the car. I said, are you sure? I thought you wanted a truck. And I was telling him, I know it's not the car you want. He goes, you know what? Because he gets such good gas mileage on that car. His little Fiat, it's a little four-banger, you know? And I said, why don't you wash your car? You ready for this one? You guys got to listen to this one here. All right, he goes, I know how you are about washing cars, but the reason why I don't wash it, because where he works, there is so many homeless and crackheads there. Now they've been breaking in the cars. So I said, so what's the purpose? You have a dirty car. So when I leave my car, I lock it up. I walk around it. I see where if someone's touched it or not. So when I come out, if I see handprints on the windows, and I guess what they've been doing, they've been taking feces and putting it underneath the door handle, that's gross. Or they put a penny where the thing is, where when you pop the thing is. I don't understand that trick there. I've heard about that. Or they put chewing gum with razor blades. So when you go to open your car, you cut your fingers open and they mix feces in it. That's how disgusting it is over there. So he says, if I see like handprints around it like that, then I'll know. And he goes, regardless, he goes, I always walk out there with that, because he works in the meat department, so he has that thing, so he wouldn't cut his fingers anyway. That's how sad it is. He has to go and open his car. He says it's never happened to him, but he's seen people like handprints on the window, like looking in his car, which is, I don't understand, because his windows are not tinted. But yeah, so that's an excuse why he doesn't wash his car, so he can see the dust marks if someone's touched his car, fingerprints. So, but he wanted a truck, but he says he don't want a truck no more. He says he's happy with the insurance price we got on the car. He's happy with he's definitely happy with the gas mileage. He only have to fill it up. This kid, because he only drives 5 miles from work, back total both ways, he only fills up once a month. Because he don't really go nowhere. And he says, Dad, also, it's a chick magnet. Oh, are you from Italy? Are you Italian? Because it says it on in his license plate frame. You know, Sicilian or whatever, you know, with the flag. Yeah. He'll sit out there. I was wondering why sometimes he comes home late from work. He's over here bullshitting with the girls. Oh, their car is so cute. I love your car. He goes, oh, thanks. Yeah. He goes, yeah, and he straight out tells the truth. He doesn't bullshit. He goes, the frame, the engine's a Chrysler. It's from Chrysler, the engine. And he goes, it's good, you know. And he said, one girl says, can I drive your car? And he goes, yeah. He goes, so he hopped in and he let the girl drive it, you know, that's just run up and down the street, you know. Of course, he was in the car with him, but look at this guy here being a little like Casanova. But anyway, but he said, you know, he don't want to. And I'm proud of him. I really am proud of him, because he's thinking about long-wise, wallet-wise, you know. He's thinking about like, okay, so if I get another car, it's going to be more expensive. The truck out here in California, if you have an SUV or a truck, the insurance goes even higher. Plus, you're putting more gas into it. And so he's being more responsible with his money. I got to give the kid, the credit for that. He's a real good. The little Corolla SUVs, those are cool. So, and truthfully, I actually really like that little, when I used to drive it, when I had my car accident, he would let me and his mom, he would let me drive it around. And of course, I would have the little Italian base paper boy hat on, you know, wearing my Italian shirts, you know, with all the gaudy gold chains hanging off, you know, go to the casinos like that, you know. So, speaking of casinos, so I asked Miss Mack, so what's the deal with you? Why don't you? Goes, well, I'd rather just buy more stuff. I'd rather buy stuff, you know, and be more responsible instead of blowing, you know, $1,000 a month on casino. I'd rather go shopping with that. Oh, all right, no problem. Plus, I made myself a New Year's resolution. I'm going to take it easy. Give up gambling or take it easy. And let me tell you, I know it's only towards the end of the month, and I've been purposely driving by casinos, getting gas there. And I asked, "Do you want to go?" "No, let's go to Ross." So I gotta give. You know what? I gotta knock on wood. My kids don't do drugs. They don't have drinking problems. They don't do They do silly things, but they don't go out and get in trouble. I got good kids, and my wife, she's awesome. She's a rock star. She's my everything. She's my 360 degrees. Every time I'm starting some new project or ideal, she rolls her eyes. How much is the project going to cost us now? But she's right there with me, no matter what. She's right there. Cycling, she don't mind me cycling. She gets very nervous when I leave by myself, like for a ride, when I go out for my ride, because there's always that chance you can get hit by a car, or because I have fallen a couple times, and the last time I fell, I hurt both of my knees like really bad, where I can barely walk on them. So she's always afraid of that, especially when I go to Oceanside riding by myself. She's terrified. So what I did, I got an AirTag. So I connected to her phone and the wallet I carry. So just in case, I said, "Well, this is for insurance policy for you." Let's see here. A person yield. Hold on, I'm gotta catch up in the chat here. I don't know what you're trying to say here. Person, yellow. What the fuck? Well, I asked her if are we still going to still go to Vegas? And she goes, "I do, but I don't. Because one, I don't want to gamble. Two is, I want to go see the Bellagio and just go to the restaurants and hang out." But she goes, "Everybody's sick. Everybody has this respiratory problem, and people, I don't understand what you're trying to say, NSP. I really don't understand that. If you could explain it besides put it in code here. But she said, but also that stomach thing. Everybody's getting sick with the stomach, and you're like, the Vegas sisters one of them got sick on New Year's Eve. New Year's Day, she was sick as a dog for 5 days. So and I just don't want. Oops, his lost us. Yeah, I don't understand what that is. But so that's what she said about like why she's kind of like, she just says, "I'd rather go out and buy stuff, buy furniture, or go buy something cool." AKA, I'm trying to save money so we can buy a Highland cow and board it. That's what I think it is. Yeah, so, and I got some cool friends. I got some cool followers. I got Kissy Cat here, Warren, he doesn't really come in my chat no more. Gamblebee, Spin and Win Slots, County of Riverside. Oh, what are you guys looking for? Probation, County of Riverside Probation, and Warrant. Oh shit, here we go. I've been seeing this truck, that white truck right there with the lights going off. I've been seeing him come around lately in that neighborhood. So anywho, guys, that's my day today. So definitely cycling day today. It's going to be in the 70 degrees today. I got a couple weeks left to the tour of Palm Springs on February the 8th. I do not think I'm going to be live streaming it. I got to send my other bike in for just a little bit of adjustments because I'm going to use the Specialized bike. Is awesome. I'm not sure sprinting. Now the Lamad bike, the blue one, now that's built for speed in long distance. So I think I'm going to take the Lamad bike. So I'm not exactly sure which one I'm going to take, but I think it's, so I got to take it, I got to take the LaMotta and have an adjustment today. And I'm going to take it, if I get it back today, I'll take it off for some riding. So anywho, hey, you guys, thank you guys for tuning in to my live stream today. Thank you guys. Thank God it's Friday. God bless you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Y'all have a great day. Don't forget to like the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps my algorithm. And check out everybody else's profile here. Subscribe to one another. And drop your prizes links here. So y'all have a great day. God bless you guys.